Let us discuss about South Korea's nuclear submarine plan. South Korea is going to build nuclear-powered submarines with the help of the US. The US will give access to its advanced nuclear propulsion technology to South Korea. This will help South Korea build nuclear-powered attack submarines. The nuclear propulsion technology was previously restricted under non-proliferation rules. But the US has decided to shift its past policy and give access of its advanced nuclear propulsion technology to its ally, South Korea. So now, South Korea will build nuclear submarines which can stay underwater much longer than conventional diesel submarines because they have nuclear reactors. So they don't have to surface that often, which makes them harder to detect. Also, nuclear submarines can travel faster and operate stealthily for months in far-flung areas. All this gives them edge over conventional diesel submarines. Having a nuclear-powered submarine will provide deterrence against North Korea, because South Korea faces a constant threat from North Korea. North Korea is expanding its nuclear and missile arsenal. It is even building its own nuclear-powered submarine. So a credible deterrent against North Korean threats was very much needed. Hence, nuclear submarines for South Korea. Having nuclear submarines will give strategic flexibility to South Korea. It will provide a broader operational reach from the Korean Peninsula to the wider Pacific. It will enhance South Korea's surveillance, anti-submarine warfare, and crisis response capabilities. Given the fact that its troublesome neighbor North Korea keeps improving its weapons, nuclear submarines will provide a strong shield against potential threats. However, allowing a non-nuclear weapon state, South Korea, to operate in nuclear propulsion could set a dangerous precedent. Other countries might also try to acquire them. Then this move can also contribute to regional tensions, because China will view this development as a part of the broader US strategy to contain China. This will lead to weakening trust between South Korea and China. Already we are seeing rising tensions between Japan and China because of a pro-US and assertive Japanese Prime Minister who now has a supermajority in the lower house. So we might see an escalation in the region with the US backing South Korea and Japan and Russia and China backing North Korea. This might further complicate the picture. North Korea already sees this development as provocative. Now it will use it to justify its own nuclear and strategic military build-up. This is bad for denuclearization talks. This will make diplomacy even more difficult. Other countries in the region might also feel threatened and push to upgrade their own arsenals, which might start an arms race. So the US decision to enable nuclear submarines for South Korea will raise strategic complexity in the already volatile region. So South Korea's submarine plan is a big strategic leap. It has benefits for deterrence, but at the same time, it carries serious political and security risks that could reshape Indo-Pacific dynamics for years to come.